Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Clutch Sam. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this GOAT Jayson Tatum and reach the Dark Matter tier in the My Team rep. Not as quickly as possible, but as efficiently as possible, and really help you get there faster than other people who are going to be playing modes that give you less rep. But basically, Dark Matter tier, you get GOAT Jayson Tatum, a million MT, a free premium pack, which is the Friday packs every single week, every Hall of Fame badge, a Dark Matter banner for the Triple Threat Park, 13 diamond Kobe shoes, a Dark Matter ball, and plus 10 cards to your auctions. And then along the way, you'll be getting 850,000 MT, plus you'll be getting 1.85 million MT, along with all these other rewards, plus more cards to your auctions. You can sell more cards on the auction house, and a 90 overall plus pack, a bunch of shoes, Hall of Fame badges, and like green release and takeovers and stuff like that. So this is really cool. You definitely want to take advantage of this, and really, if you play the game a decent amount, you should be able to reach the Dark Matter tier by the end of the year. So basically, My Team rep is pretty important. In this mode, you get it from playing online or offline modes, and really what I would recommend doing is playing Domination. There's two different Dominations. There's both 33 games of each. You get 3 stars for completing each game, or you on the highest difficulty that it allows. But basically, current Domination, you get a bunch of MT, bunch of diamond shoes, Hall of Fame badges, and Amethyst Jalen Brunson once you complete it, and you get the most rep possible at one time from one game from Domination. You'll be getting the most rep you can possibly get from playing Domination, and once you complete current Domination, you'll have probably enough MT and a good enough team to come over here and beat the Heirs Domination, where you'll be making even more MT, getting takeover packs and more diamond shoes, along with a diamond Tim Duncan, who's going to be a pretty solid big at the beginning of the year, because he's a great mid-range shooter, great defender, and he's going to be really solid. But if you don't want to sit there and play offline, I would recommend playing Showdown or Salary Cap. So Salary Cap has some pretty good rewards with a Hidden Gems pack at the end of Salary Cap for 2,500 points. These games are super quick and they're pretty easy. I have a pretty solid squad. I'm 1-0. I've only played one game, but you get pretty solid rep from this mode, and you'll be able to rack up wins super quickly. And the games only take about 15 to 20 minutes. Showdown is basically unlimited, but this year it's called Showdown instead. And you'll be able to earn pretty good rep from here. As you can see, you win 3 games, I'll be getting some rep. I think you can choose, it probably gives you like a 5 or 10% rep boost, which is pretty cool. I don't exactly know, but as you move up the tiers, you'll be getting better rewards, getting rep as you go along with playing. You'll be getting rep when you play and just moving through the tiers. There's also some pretty cool season prizes, a bunch of 20-pack boxes, league packs, full throttle packs, and just promo packs in general. And there's really a bunch of good rewards. And then King of the Court, this is Saturday from 1 to 5. I think you get extra rep from this event, but this is pretty cool. You get three losses, and then you're unlimited, and then you are eliminated. But this is only from Saturdays from I think 1 to 5 p.m. Eastern time. So you really can't play this mode too much. But basically, what I would recommend doing is playing Domination, Showdown, and King of the Court. But basically, there's one thing that I don't really know if most people know about it. So you're going to go to the Triple Threat Park, and basically once you spawn in, you're going to go over to the Triple Threat Park, and make sure that you go to this billboard. There's going to be a spot that you can hop on. Make sure you hop on this spot, and basically what you're going to do is just open any pack. You can open a league pack for 3,000 MT, and you're going to get 30 minutes of double rep, not season level rep. And so basically what I would recommend doing from this is, as soon as you get that 30 minutes, come down to Domination or Showdown, whichever mode you are going to be playing, and just hop into a game. If you can get into a game quick enough, you'll be able to get 2 games of double rep, because if you even have like 10 seconds left and you start a game, you will be able to get double rep from that game as well. So instead of getting 2.5%, you'll be getting 5%, which is, and if you do that every day, even if you just play like 1 or 2 games, that's really going to add up in the long run, and you're going to be leveling up a lot faster than other people who aren't taking advantage of the double rep. There also are a lot of challenges for rep as well. As you can see, you get double rep if you complete all of these challenges: 250 points with Tatum, 10 blocks with Yao Ming, Evo Jaylen Brown, three pointers, points, layups, rebounds, career high points, not that hard of challenges, and then you get double rep. I'm not sure if you get double rep. I think it's probably a coin or a token, or you just get it for a couple hours, but it is pretty cool. And then there's other places you can get rep, like the hidden gems. You win a bunch of games, you can get double rep from completing all of these challenges. But basically, just look in your challenges, look what you would want to do, and there also are dynamic goals. So if I record 8 points in the paint in a game with Tyrese Halliburton, you can switch the game mode in which you want to do it, which is pretty cool, and then it takes you there. You'll get some rep from that. I'm not sure how much, but I'm sure it's a couple percentage points, and it is pretty cool to just get some extra rep just from playing the game, especially if you're going to do those challenges anyway. It's really helpful just to get more rep, and really just take advantage of all the opportunities you have to get extra rep. There's going to be, I think, double rep events eventually on weekends, so there'll probably be like double rep events in Triple Threat Park or Showdown or Breakout or anything like that, and basically just take advantage of that. Make sure you're getting all the double rep you can, because these rewards are going to be very helpful, especially later in the year. Like once we get to March, April, and May, this GOAT Jayson Tatum is going to be like one of the best cards in the game. He has every Hall of Fame badge, and of course you get a million MT along with it, and some Kobe's, and every Hall of Fame badge, which you'll be able to badge out cards and make millions of MT on the auction house. So definitely grinding out reps going to be really important later in the year. It doesn't really seem like it now because it seems like it's so far away and so unattainable, but once you work your way up towards the Pink Diamond, Galaxy Opal, and Dark Matter tiers, I really wouldn't recommend trying to even go for top 10, because you really just have to play like all day every day, which just isn't realistic, and you don't want to do that anyway. It's just not how you should really be prioritizing other things other than this game. But I don't know, it's really, the rep is going to be very important later in the year especially, so make sure you're taking advantage of all the double rep opportunities. Make sure you're completing challenges, trying to get rep, and then just play those couple modes. And then, I don't know, even if you are playing a little bit every day, it's going to definitely help later down the road. You don't really have to hawk this right now, but make sure if there is a double rep event that you're playing that, and basically taking advantage of rep. If you win games, you're going to be getting more rep than losing, so trying to win games and take things a little bit seriously instead of just messing around and wondering why you're not getting rep. You got to win games to get more rep, and it's really just about playing the game and just playing the right modes, but make sure you're playing modes that will also give you rewards at the same time, like multitasking. Maybe you're doing evos, anything like that. Make sure you're doing challenges at the same time. It is only on pro difficulty for the current Domination, so it shouldn't be too challenging, and you'll also learn about the game while playing. You can learn your players' jump shots, how to play defense, how to dribble, all stuff like that, because you got to figure out your team before you move online. That's really what I'm trying to do, is just complete Domination, and then I'll probably move to online. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video or found it helpful, let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys are going to be grinding for the Dark Matter rep tier. If you're going for that GOAT Jayson Tatum, let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe. I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and any support is greatly appreciated. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm out.